It's enough.
That's a good point. A little gloomy out there the last few days. We're going to add a little something extra interesting tomorrow, but it'll take some time to develop, and that actually works in our favor this time because it's going to be chilly tomorrow morning. 32 right at the freezing mark in Flint and Lapeer. In Detroit at this hour, we're at 37, Metro's 36, Ann Arbor's 36, 34 in Monroe. Now the next graphic looks weird, but what these numbers are with the negatives are saying it's about 10 degrees colder than the same time last night. So if you felt a little more chill today, it's because of this northeast wind. We had the same clouds locked in, but it is a little bit colder and will end up a little colder tomorrow morning. And most, if not all spots will be below the freezing mark, but it's going to take some time for the moisture to come in. Notice the northeast flow, and then it's an east flow feeding into the storm that's developing out in Iowa. That is going to make it take some extra time. So the dry, colder air works its way in here. You can see all these purple counties lined up for winter weather advisories from southern Wisconsin back through Nebraska, and there's the center of it out northwest of Omaha. As it tries to move in, that dry air just eats away at it, so it's going to take long. It'll get here, but it's going to take longer to get here. So this is tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Rush hour is winding down. We're in good shape that way. As a matter of fact, all the way till 3 o'clock. It's just now starting to get toward Jackson, Coldwater, those areas. So this is going to be a late day and evening. Maybe that's the way to think about it, is this is an evening combination of rain and snow. And there will be some snow, but it'll also be mixed with rain a lot of the times. And so as we go along, the chances for it to stick will be later in the evening hours on the northwest side where the coldest temperatures are, and the temperatures drop the most in the evening. So the morning drive is dry. The evening drive at worst is wet. And then if there's some snow accumulation, I'll show you some spots that could be. It's going to be in the evening hours, not during the day. Here's Saturday at 10 o'clock. And then Saturday night, there's a little more action pulling through. That should be done by 8 or 9 in the morning on Sunday. So rain and snow Friday comes in from the west late in the day. Temperatures by that time are pretty warm to limit the amount of snow, especially on the roads. I don't think they do anything more than getting wet. And then there's that late Saturday night, early Sunday action going through. 31, mostly cloudy again here tonight. Northeast winds around 5. Tomorrow the wind picks up. That's the dryer that holds this off until late in the day. Again, snow amounts on the grassy surfaces are possible. I'll show you those coming up in a few minutes, but it looks like next week it's warm enough that there's a pretty strong storm system, but it's probably going to be just rain.
All right, Dave.